How you wanna be a G? You ain't built like that. Wanna flex? You ain't built like that. Wanna stunt? You ain't built like that. Wanna floss? You ain't built like that. How you wanna be a G? You ain't built like that. Wanna flex? You ain't built like that. Wanna stunt? You ain't built like that. Wanna floss? You ain't built like that. You ain't built like that.
Hello my loves, and welcome to the introduction video of Shay Speaks. I'm your host, you guessed it, Shay. So let's jump right in and get started. So I know the first question you have right now is, who am I? Why did I create this channel? And why should you watch? Okay, so who I am, my real name is Cheyenne, but some call me Shay. I'm originally from New Jersey and I'm 22 years old. I created this channel as a way to kind of further brand myself as not only a blogger or a vlogger, but just as someone who likes to speak about not only my personal journey to growth, but social issues, life, everything like that, on a deeper level of who I am. So it's kind of like a relationship. You don't know about somebody right off the bat. As days go on, you know, months, years, little by little, you kind of figure out things about them. So congratulations, we are dating. Yeah, we're dating and or we're best friends at this point. Because what's gonna happen is every time you see a video of me, you're gonna get a little bit more of who I am as a person. It's okay, you can tell people about us. So I was kind of going back and forth, you know, what should this first video be about? Well, congratulations to everyone. I am blessed. You should be blessed and honored yourself that we made it to 2018. I thank God who is ahead of my life that I'm here today. I'm still breathing. Family and friends are doing well. And what better way than to start up 2018 with New Year's resolutions? We're not gonna call New Year's resolution though, because most people who do these resolutions end up dropping it. Fun fact for most of you don't know, the highest point of the year where gyms make their money is January through February, because everybody wants to sign to go to the gym, but they don't make it a goal and a daily goal and daily task to actually keep them at the gym. You know, why a lot of different things happen. People want to start businesses, they want to start this, they want to start that, but they never follow through with it because you made it this big goal. But how are you going to put these things into your life every single day to make it a goal? Okay, so my goals. So first and foremost, my spiritual goals. So I am Christian. Yeah, I kind of gave you that if you couldn't tell from the beginning. I believe in God, and I thank God for waking me up this morning, for giving me breath, for giving me family and friends and a support system. So I want to honor him every day by reading my Bible for 45 minutes, praying, as well as listening to more gospel music. I want to take out cursing and doubtful language out of my speech. You know, a lot of times we don't recognize how, you know, we'll talk about how great God is on social media, and then 5 seconds later we talk about why God is this happening to me. You can't have it both ways. You know, even the Bible says you can't be hot and cold. Can't be, you know, lukewarm. Nope, you gotta pick one. Which one is it? So I want to, you know, basically put my money where my mouth is. At the same time, if I'm going to tell people to believe in God, if I'm going to say myself, I believe in his faith, I believe faith is taking a step without knowing what the staircase is, then I'm going to believe in myself. So those are my spiritual goals. As far as my personal development, as in like my branding goals, so I'm actually looking into, you know, I'm watching more of diction videos, how to speak, how to use proper terms, because I recognize that I speak like I write, which, you know, some of you have read my writing, and although it's great, if you actually see the way I write, my words are scrambled, they join together. That's exactly how I speak sometimes if I'm really passionate. You won't understand what I'm saying. I take pauses, I might not pronounce words right, and if I, you know, want to do more presentations, I have to acknowledge that sometimes, you know, when I get really passionate, my speech, you know, kind of slides off. Also, I spoke to my mom about this, my friends about this, I've heard this for a long time. I am going to not try every single day when I speak, especially when I'm in a debate or, you know, a conversation with someone with an opposing opinion, because I love opposing opinions. The problem is I also like being right, and I have the tendency to be kind of condescending when I talk to people, which again, admitting it, I admit that. And you can't be condescending and motivational at the same time. So learning how to recognize when maybe something I'm saying could, you know, make somebody feel bad, and working through that. Health goals, I want to work out 30 minutes a day and I will. Probably am going to make it like 20 to start. I'm going to be completely honest with you, because if I think about it as 30, it's not going to work. But I recognize that at the end of the day, no matter what your talent is, your skill, if you do not have longevity of your body, it doesn't matter. You know, our body is a temple, and we need to watch what we're putting in it. We have to watch how we take care of it. And I want to end, because I really hate when I have friends really close to me like, oh, I'm going to be as skinny like you are, and I want to be like this and that. To be honest, you don't have to be quote unquote skinny or a size, you know, nothing, you know, to be healthy. You just have to have, you know, health for yourself, whatever your body, you know, dimensions are. So for myself, another fun fact, I'm 6'2", and currently I'm like a size 4 and 6. And although, you know, I look healthy to the average person, I, you know, can't run for nothing. Like if I take 4 steps in like the running motion, I will need like some water, and I will start heavy breathing, and that's not okay. So we need to work on that. Going back to that water thing I said, yeah, I don't drink that, which is probably why I can't run, you know, more than 4 steps. So I want to be more hydrated. That's probably also why I'm cranky and why my face is starting to break out. I am dehydrated, okay? And I need to work on that. So no more dehydration. Water. Personal goals, as in emotional, I want to stop doubting myself. I'm going to stop comparing myself. Anytime, and I even did this yesterday, when a thought comes in my head like, you're failing at life, you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're this, you're that, take a moment, think about why I think that, and combat it with something positive about yourself. You know, so many times, I actually posted this morning, follow me on Instagram, forever_top_model. So many times we're thinking we're, you know, being set back, but really it's a setup. You know, so many times we think that, you know, we're failing at something, when really, you know, God is just clearing the path to what really is supposed to happen. And if we don't believe that in the heart of our hearts, we'll get caught up, especially in this day and age of social media, of thinking, well, I see this person doing this, I see this person doing that, what am I doing? And to be honest, you're probably doing a lot, but you can't see the forest if you're only looking at the tree. Also, for my emotional goals, I want to actually start loving my emotions and openly loving myself. I love my family and friends who are literally like, walk in like, I am here. The party can commence. And not in a conceited way, but in a way of they love themselves that much and they know their worth. And even if, and the example of, you know, if they don't want to do something, they're simply like, I don't want to do this. And it's like, wow, because I love myself enough to know this is going to stress me out, so I'm just not going to do it. And I'm someone who, which is, you know, I was talking to a friend yesterday, too many times you have to compel people to say, yes, I'll do this. I'm the person you have to say no, which is really funny, because most people have to be like, say yeah, take the opportunity. I'm the say no, just say no. So I'm going to work on saying no and knowing my limitation. So those are my 2018 goals, and I'm going to be giving you updates. You know, my goal is to be posting at least 2 videos a week, one on a topic and one on just my personal development. So expect to hear, you know, some updates from myself. I do a lot of different things. I have a lot of goals I want to accomplish, but at the end of the day, when we try to, what I learned, brand ourselves and be our own business, our own bosses, our own whatever, we forget that we ourselves are the first brand. We're the first thing people see. You know, I can't sell you anything or speak about something if you look at me and you're like, well, you're not practicing what you're even preaching. So working on practicing what I preach and being okay and loving the skin that I'm in, because that has been a really big challenge of mine for a long time. And with every day that goes by, I'm learning to love myself. And you'll, you know, as videos go on, you're gonna get to see a glimpse of why sometimes I've stopped loving myself. And I hope that with hearing my journey, it will inspire others to be open, you know, about what's going on in their head and their life and work through it. Because the beautiful thing about life is its journey. If it just had a straight path, it wouldn't be fun, okay? So to conclude this introduction video, my name is Cheyenne, but you can call me Shay because Shay speaks. Make sure to do me this big favor, because like I said, we are best friends and we're dating at this point. So I need you to hit that little subscribe button at the bottom, because like if I was to text you and you didn't text me back, that would be an issue. So if I drop a video and you don't get that little notice, you're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss a nugget of knowledge. and then you're not gonna have that knowledge. You're gonna miss me. It's gonna be bad. And you could tell, listen, you can even tell your friends about me, because like I said, we're best friends and we're dating. But thank you all. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch, and never forget, you are beautiful, you are smart, you are worthy, and most important, you are loved and you are needed, if nobody told you today. Love, Shay. Looking forward to speaking with you soon. See you next week.